All right, guys, so let's get going. We are almost done with this worksheet. We still have 3 problems left. We have H, I, and J. So I'm going to read it, and then we will write down what's going on in H. So I have sucrose that undergoes cellular respiration, okay? In terms of figuring out the reaction, we kind of gave it away, right? So let's go with sucrose, which is C12H22O7. So that is H. Let me get myself together here. So that is T12, T12, H22, and then O11. O, O11 goes through combustion. So combustion is going to be a hydrocarbon in the presence of oxygen that yields carbon dioxide and water. Okay, I'm going to put a C here for combustion. I should probably give myself a little bit more space just in case I need to add a ton of coefficients. So let me do that. I didn't make it any further out. We're on the struggle bus today, guys. So H2O. All right, so hopefully you guys remember the rules. I'm going to write them down here at the bottom of the sheet. So for this one, we are going to balance carbon first. The second is going to be to balance hydrogen next. And then, of course, last but not least, we are going to balance oxygen. Okay? And then we'll talk about an additional step if it's necessary. So first things first, let's balance our stuff. So we are going to start adding in some coefficients. So on one side, we have 12 carbon. So I'm going to need 12 here to equal my 12 on the other side. I have 22 hydrogen. I'm going to need 22 hydrogen, so that is 11. I'm sure some of you guys are saying, yo, Miss E, you forgot about the Magnificent Seven. Yes, I did. So we have oxygen here. Remember, oxygen is part of the Magnificent Seven. It never exists by itself. So you're always going to have to put a 2 there every single time. Okay, let's get back to the business at hand. So we have now balanced carbon, we have now balanced hydrogen, and now we need to balance oxygen. So when we talk about how many oxygens we have in carbon dioxide, we have 24 oxygen. In water, we have 11 oxygen. Okay. Total here is, yes, I can add 35 oxygens, but the good thing is we already have 11, okay? So these 11 account for those 11. So now I just need to find 24. So what I'm gonna do is to get my 24, I know that I have 2 over here. I'm gonna put a 12 for my coefficient. That will give me my 24. And now we are balanced, okay? The fourth step was not necessary because remember that fourth step says that if you have a fraction or a decimal, then you would need to multiply everybody by 2, which we don't have that situation, so we don't need to do that fourth step. So hopefully that was helpful.